Hey everybody, it's Puma. Now, you guys are going to be asking yourself a really good question right now.
I can't do that.
Why am I in the World of Warcraft? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Now, don't worry, people, don't get nervous that I'm like, not going to be playing other games. But I have a really good reason why I've sort of returned to,
That ability isn't ready yet.
yeah, that's right. Slapped that cat right in its face. I have a really good reason why I've returned to the World of Warcraft. Now, originally I was supposed to show you Lineage 2, but unfortunately the NCSoft launcher is being a dick, and unfortunately, excuse me, I'm unable to show it to you right at this moment. Now, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a new series, a little side series, beyond my other videos. I want to say more of a retrospective to at least my MMO experience, by playing different MMOs that I've played in the past, and kind of put my unique spin on things. And that's why I've currently in the World of Warcraft right now, because I did play this game in the past. I actually played this game during and after my my stint in Lineage 2, and I want to I kind of wanted to go back and play that game a little bit, but NCSoft its launch is kind of being a pain in the ass with me right now, so I didn't feel like figuring it out, and I figured I had this kind of still loaded, so I got the new expansion, and I figured, what the hell, right? So, anyway, what is the point of these videos? Well, like I said, it's kind of a retrospective to what I feel that there we go, we'll just put that there. A retrospective to essentially my gaming experience in the MMO genre. Yeah, that's it. Because before MMOs, I was a shooter. I was a FPS guy, and first-person shooter, if you really want to really draw it all the way out. But I got my start in MMOs a long time ago, during kind of a dark period in my life. Not to get too into my my personal story, but let's just say that there was a time in my life that I wasn't myself, and I needed to
what is your
I guess find some
keep the peace.
Find something to do other than
Keep the peace.
shoot people in a video game and say some fucked up shit. So my friend got me started in Lineage 2. He actually got me in the closed beta in that, and I played it, and I kind of fell in love with it. I thought it was pretty awesome, because I come from a D&D background, and
the reckoning is at hand.
I totally wanted to play like an RPG type of game. Now, I was so silly at the time that I thought, and excuse me, an MMO, blah, blah, blah. MMORPG was like a role-playing game. So I figured I'd go on there, I'd make my character, and I'd role-play with other people. Well, my first role-play experience in an MMO was really, it was not what I thought it was going to be, and I soon found myself doing mostly PvP and Lineage. With that said, though, when World of Warcraft hit about a year, I would say later on that year, we thought it would be pretty cool to start playing it, me and a couple guys, and we played it for a little bit because you know, I loved the World of Warcraft RTSs. I thought they were.
I'm out of range.
I thought they were great.
I can't do that.
I mean, come on, you know. So I mean, I figured, oh, an MMO World of Warcraft game. Oh shit, this is gonna be some awesome shit. And we figured, what the hell, let's play it. And we played it for a little while, and we were really deep into Lineage, so we really focused there. But after Lineage, after our time spent there, we went back to
I can't do that. I don't have enough energy.
yeah, we went back to World of Warcraft, and we played it for a while, raiding and stuff, and enjoyed it. I thought, you know, I thought WoW was an enjoyable game. It was entertaining. It kept me entertained. Kept things fresh. I ended up playing all the way through Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, that's cool. Automatically equips your bags that you pick up. Anyway,
I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
what was I saying? I played it through Wrath of the Lich King, and honestly, I enjoyed it. You know, I felt that Wrath of the Lich King was, you know, the pinnacle of the World of Warcraft series, and I left. I went on to play other things like Aeon. But WoW definitely had I really felt that WoW. I'm going to say WoW, guys, because saying World of Warcraft is just, you know, I feel like being lazy. So, you know, World of Warcraft, I think it had definitely an astounding influence on the MMO community, as far as, I think, you know, game developers and what is now being considered an MMO coming out, because Blizzard, the ones that make that developed World of Warcraft, they really put in a lot of innovations and essentially, in my opinion, streamlined the whole MMO thing. Previously to most MMOs, you really kind of needed a whole lot of time. People really thought, people that played these games, that they just hid in their, you know, their parents' basement and, you know, never saw the light of day. But when World of Warcraft hit, I mean, it really brought it out to the public scene. I mean, just my time spent here, I mean, I met entire families that played, you know, husbands, wives, their kids.
I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Play, and it was just really, it was really crazy, because, you know, before that you really, you know, you really just heard, like, when I first heard people playing that, like, you know, massive, these type of games, I thought they were just really geeky kids that had no life, and you know, I was like, that ain't gonna be me. I'm not gonna be up there. I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna be one of these geeky kids. But I ended up playing my first MMO, which was Lineage, and I really didn't look at it as an MMO. When I got into the PvP, I kind of felt like it was a third-person shooter in a way, because I was just so competitive in that I didn't really look at it as an MMO. I didn't really look at these games as they are today until I started really playing WoW and started doing quests and started doing the raiding and starting to really learn, the lingo. And
I'm out of range. Not ready. I can't do that.
I started kind of more falling, I don't want to say like falling in love, but really liking the genre of games.
I need to get closer.
And WoW really did that for me, because it was based on, it was based on a series of games that I enjoyed as I grew up.
I don't have enough energy.
And it just had a lot of cool, features to it that, Lineage didn't have and other games that didn't have. So, I found myself more and more playing it. And this is kind of what these videos are going to be like. It's going to be, kind of looking at the different games that I've played and kind of getting my perspective on it and looking at it, maybe differently. Now, you might ask yourself what I'm doing now. Now, not too long ago, the Blizzard released its the 6th expansion to the game. Let's see. Let's go down. So you had essentially what's called World of Warcraft, and that's mainly considered classic WoW or vanilla WoW. And then you had Burning Crusade. You had Wrath of the Lich King. You had Cataclysm, and then now you have Mr. Pandaria. So I guess you can say this is the 4th expansion. Why did I get 6? Well, I'm thinking 6. I don't know. So this is the 4th expansion of the game, and they've introduced a few.
Patience.
Excuse me. You learned a new ability, Tiger Palm.
Stay focused.
Okay. Alright, we'll just go do that. Way the monk. Okay. So, Mr. Pandaria came out, and that sort of, what I understand, has changed a lot of things in the game. Now, I did try Cataclysm. I didn't play for too long. I enjoyed the Worgans and the Goblins. I thought they were pretty cool to add 2 new races into the game, because previously to that, the last 2 races they introduced was the Draenei, and
It's too far. The body isn't ready yet.
I don't think I got what I was supposed to do. Let me think here.
Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet.
Practice Tiger Palm. Oh, I gotta practice on a dummy here. Alright. So anyway, so I re-downloaded the game and I upgraded to the Pandaria expansion, because
I'm out of range.
I kind of want to see what it was all about. Now, I did not realize that. I thought the monk class was as you can see my character here. I thought the monk class was only well, not only, but unique only to the, I guess the panda race, the Pandarian.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. I don't have enough energy. Not ready yet.
But I guess other races can be. I guess other races can be that as well. So I did not know that, which is very interesting to learn. So I made my character, which is a blood elf, and I made her a monk. And I figured that'd be sweet, a blood elf monk running around chopping shit with her hand like fucking Bruce Lee. Hell yeah. Of course, I still gotta go through the same damn tutorial zone as I did way back in the day when I played, which is kind of funny. It's kind of nostalgic to kind of look at this area. But, I mean, I'm just like, you know, I'm punching shit in the face with my fist. My fist of fury.
I need to get closer.
Which is pretty cool, because the hand-to-hand combat class, that's, to me, that's just really pretty, it's pretty sweet. But I heard they changed kind of like the talent system around and how you get your skills, and I heard a lot of different things now, so we'll see. I'll probably play different kinds of classes while I go over this. Now, these videos are not going to be that long. They're probably going to be about, I say a half hour max, and I say that because I don't need it to go to any specific real lengths. Like my Puma Thought videos, they go on for about an hour because I want them to go on because I tend to go off on tangents and about different topics. But this is more going to be focused in on MMOs and my perspective on MMOs and what I think that how MMOs have I think as far as gamers kind of changed gamers' perspectives and kind of changed, well, at least my perspective on gaming and online, doing the online social thing. So I'm going to start off with World of Warcraft, and then I'm going to go on with other games that I played. I think the next game that I did play in my MMO Evolution was Aeon, so we'll check that out. Now, I really want to check Aeon out when Aeon 4.0 comes out, but I don't know exactly when that's supposed to be released. I was told sometime in the spring, so I'm hoping March, April it will come out, and then I'll play other games. Now, my current MMO that I am 100% in with is Guild Wars 2, and the only reason why I didn't show that today is because I want to kind of go in somewhat of an order. So World of Warcraft first, and then we'll go on to other.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready. I can't do that. Not
Okay,
yet.
so this is the builder, and
That ability isn't ready. I don't have a target.
Okay, so I see how this works now. Up here, you have your energy. So this kind of works like a rogue, I guess. You have your energy, and then you have your chi points, which is your combo points. And every time that you use your jab, you get chi points, and then you can unleash your
That ability isn't ready.
Tiger Palm Strike. Ah, look at my character. Look at this. Whoa, like a fucking Bruce Lee. If you want to know what her name is, it's Annie Puma. Of course. Annie Puma and her Fist of Fury. I think this is kind of be fun to play. Kind of looking forward to it.
Keep your wits about you.
I don't look forward to go through these effing tutorial zones. But this brings back some memories, probably, if anybody's taking a look at this.
Patience.
Let's see, it's totally return this stuff. Now, one thing that WoW did add to, uh-oh. So I had to select something. I have level 4. One thing that I like about WoW is that they made a lot of cool innovations to
Glory to the Sindora. We will have justice.
They've made a lot of innovations to MMOs, and one of those innovations was its UI customization. Now, right now you see the standard UI. However, there is a slew of add-ons you can download and essentially merge with your World of Warcraft stuff that allow you to change the customization of the UI, kind of make it your own unique thing. And I will probably get into that as I get down the road here and show you that innovation. And I thought that was really cool for them to kind of open up its their game and go, hey, you know, come by and
What is your hurry? Goodbye.
let's see here. Okay, roll. Talents and specializations. It's at 10. Okay, so. But I don't have any add-ons included now. In Rift, I know you guys have seen me play Rift before. I have one add-on there, and that's for role play. But in WoW, I'll try to find a UI customization. Hopefully, they still have Xpearl, because that's what I used last time when I was here. But so we're going to journey the World of Warcraft again with my monk, my monk 80 Puma, the Fist of Fury,
Glory to the Sindora.
smacking people all over across the freaking globe. I didn't know we can use it's interesting. I did not know we can use oh, we got some staffs here. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and
We will have justice.
oh, okay, I gotta earn my shit here. But anyway, like I said, these videos are not going to be too long. They're only going to be about a half hour each time. You know, if people want to see a little longer, then that's cool. So I definitely can do that. Make them longer if people want. I know some people are like, sometimes your videos are just way too long. Well, I do that because, you know, I have a lot to say, and my phone keeps going off. Apparently, I am loved today. So it looks like I'm kind of getting a hang of this monk class. Just kind of smacking these trees around. Now, you might ask yourself why I play why I'm playing a Blood Elf and why am I playing a Horde side. Well, I can play a Lion side too. I'll probably play next time you see me, I'll probably play a Worgen, because I thought playing a war game. See, when I came back to play Cataclysm when it came out, I thought a war game was really cool to play. So I'll probably play a war game next time you see me play this. And we'll probably go through the war game tutorial zone, because not many people have seen that yet. That have, at least the crowds that I've been in, they haven't seen it yet. So I think that'd be pretty cool.
I need to get closer.
But I like this monk class so far. You know, it's kind of like a. To me, it reminds me of a rogue.
I don't have enough energy. The ability isn't ready. I need to target something first.
And for people that don't know, WoW is still a subscription-based game. So in order to play, you have to subscribe to it. Yeah, I know it's funny that they just haven't got with the times yet with it. And made this kind of a free-to-play.
It's too far away. I can't do that. Not really. I can't do that.
Model, but I have a couple of theories why they don't do it. Well, one, they do have a lot of subscribers to the game, which, you know, a subscription base would definitely let them get a lot of money. But two, I think their game engine just doesn't allow multiple instances of the world. At least I don't think it does. Like, I know they have phasing technology in here. They were one of the first MMOs that have phasing technology. Essentially, as you progress, the world sort of opens up, or the world changes. That's really prevalent. That was really prevalent in Wrath of the Lich King. But here, in Mists of Pandaria, I don't know if they've changed. Now, most new MMOs have, you know, when one, essentially, quote unquote, one instance of the map gets full, they essentially put you in another instance. I mean, you're on the same server, but just on a different grid, if I guess you want to call that.
We will have justice.
Wow, that stick is like, just put a flag on that. But anyway, I'll probably show you that. I'll probably make a Death Knight and kind of show you what I mean by the. Excuse me.
It's too far. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I need a target. I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. Not ready. I need to target something.
The phasing technology, which I thought was really inventive by WoW, and it actually added really a cool element to the game, and more of like a storyline element. Some games have kind of adopted its own versions of phasing technology, but I don't think they've done it as well as World of Warcraft has. And I'm not a World of Warcraft fanboy, so let's not fucking go there yet.
I can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. I need a target.
I can tell you one thing, this lady's voice is getting on my fucking nerves. You don't have enough energy. Oh, you can't do that yet. It's too far away. You can't do that yet. I wonder if I can take her voice out. Because I'm ready to fucking strangle my monitor with her voice.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
but I think we're definitely coming up on our time. So, like I said, I'll put out these perspective videos maybe once a week with my Puma Thought videos. I'm also have another series coming out that I'm actually going to entitle it the Puma Zone, which will have guests and different stuff on. Hopefully that gets some traction. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Now if you enjoyed the video, if you haven't caught the live stream piece of this, and you're watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe, like it, show your support. So until next time, take care.